Tonight I want to do an extended review of the one Michelin Star Sushi Ya in Tokyo. I previously posted a short highlight video in November, but I want to give all of you an in-depth review of my experience because I enjoyed it so much. I hope all of you please enjoy my video. The chef's name is Takao Ishiyama, and he trained at both Sushi Kanesaka and the world-renowned Sushi Saito. He's only 33 years old, but his popularity is rapidly rising in the sushi world. The meal begins with otsumami, which is another name for seafood appetizers. First up is the ikura appetizer, which is a salmon roe marinated with soy sauce with a dash of yuzu fruit zest. Next up, the chef delicately slices up the seared skipjack tuna. I love the combination of the smokiness of the seared exterior and the richness of the tuna flesh. This was one of my favorite dishes of the meal. This is my first time trying grilled shirako, also known as codfish milt. This is a Japanese delicacy with an extremely rich and creamy texture. I didn't quite know what it was at first, but I tried it anyways because I'm adventurous. If you still don't know what it is actually known as codfish sperm sac. Next up, the chef prepares a sliced tuna cheek with ponzu sauce. The meat was so tender and pairs really well with the ponzu sauce and scallion garnish. Here is the sabazushi, wrapped in kombu seaweed. Absolutely amazing. I love this one too. After all of the otsumami have been served, the chef starts pre-slicing the fish for the first few pieces of nigiri. He starts off with the lighter cuts of fish before progressing onto the fattier cuts of tuna. It's no surprise that Chef Ishiyama's graceful nigiri crafting technique has made him extremely popular on social media. It is really quite a performance to watch, and it looks even better on camera. Next, chef serves a piece of white fish topped with monkfish liver. I have never had this combination before, and I was very surprised at the pairing of the light fish flesh with the creaminess of the liver. Next up, the chef served up 3 different cuts of tuna. I loved every piece of tuna nigiri and couldn't wait for the next one to be served. I did notice that he started off with serving the chutoro and the otoro first before finally serving us the akami. After the first fish section of the meal, we start off with the shellfish portion of the meal with ika, which is also known as squid. Next, chef prepares to serve us the botan shrimp topped with a blue color fish roe, which is something I have never had before. Botan shrimp are more plump than the usual ama ebi served at sushi bars and have a sweet flavor and a firm texture. This was another excellent piece I really enjoyed. The last piece of shellfish to be served is hamaguri, which is a steamed Japanese hard clam brushed with soy sauce. The chef continues on to the last movement of fish, which includes grilled anago topped with sea salt. Another favorite of mine was the aji, which is horse mackerel topped with a light herbal garnish. This is the kampiomaki, which is a very traditional style hand roll. It's a very simple and tasty but labor-intensive dish. The ending to the meal consists of chef's special tamago egg cake, which is prepared daily. I think he adds in some seafood broth, which adds in lots of umami flavor into the cake. The texture is like a soft custard and I really loved it. What an impressive way to end such a great meal. Now let's move on to the ratings. Let's start off with the rice. I thought the rice was very good, except that the strength of the vinegar seasoning in the rice was much stronger than I'm used to. I did not taste much saltiness in it either, so I did feel that it was a bit one-dimensional in terms of flavor. I felt the tartness of the rice did slightly overpower the amazing fish that was served, hence I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. All of the cuts of fish served were excellent. I also got a chance to try many different cuts of fish and shellfish that I've never tried before, a solid 4 out of 5. The rice to fish balance was something I was not used to. I thought the tartness of the rice was slightly overpowering on some of the pieces I had, hence I'm giving this a 3 out of 5. Next up, I'm giving the chef a 4 out of 5 for his skill level. It is obvious that Chef Ishiyama is extremely experienced despite his young age. In terms of value, the Omakase dinner starts off at 23,000 yen, not including tax and service charge. That is the average dinner cost at most high-end sushi joints in Ginza. For ease of booking, I give it a 4 out of 5. To make a reservation, you can simply call the restaurant or use a concierge service. The chef speaks good English as well. Overall, I give Sushi Ya a 3.5 out of 5. I did feel that all of the otsumami were the highlight of the meal and definitely overshadowed the nigiri. However, I still really enjoyed the experience here and the chef is very nice to the customers and also extremely talented. I really enjoyed my dinner experience, and I hope if you guys decide to try this place out, let me know how it goes. Thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a like or please subscribe to my channel.